Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel for everything Arsenal and everything football. Thanks for being here. I hope you're all doing well. Yet another game to preview, yet another game to build up to. The games are coming thick and fast. We played Liverpool on Monday, and you're playing them again on Thursday in the Carabao Cup game. And I have another guest with me from the channel, Natural Red. Hi, mate.
Hello, mate. Good to be here.
You must be buzzing after Monday's win.
Oh, mate, it was just so good, and it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Awesome. Is this a competition? I want to ask before I get into the game. Is this a competition you want to win this season? Because last season we saw you guys like playing youngsters around December when you're going to the Club World Cup. Is it a competition you want to win this time around?
I want to win everything, every competition. Yeah, last year we faced Arsenal as well, and that was one of the most exciting, craziest games ever in history, was it? But I think Klopp would want to win as many trophies as you can.
Yeah. What did you make of the game on Monday?
It was one of the best performances this calendar year, should I say. It's just amazing watching Liverpool play. The intensity, and it's not only intensity with the pressing, it's just intensity of the passing, the mentality, everything. It was a great thing to watch. It was, yeah.
Who was your man of the match the other day? Your man of the match or a player that stood out for you?
I thought Wijnaldum was brilliant. Mane was sensational. And maybe Gomez. I'll give it to Joe Gomez. He was just incredible. Aubameyang is one of the best players in the world, and he did really, really well against him.
Yeah, I did actually. We had no chance. Totally, we had no chance. So in the previous round, you beat Lincoln 7-2. What did you make of that game?
Yeah, Lincoln, 7-2 result. It was good to see some of the more fringe players get the result. Klopp made, I think, 10 changes, he made. So expect to see the same against Arsenal this upcoming game. Fringe players, and what we haven't seen from the Cup games in Klopp's tenure is the cohesion. When you made 10, 11 changes to a squad into a League Cup or early FA Cup round, there's no cohesion. But the triangles they were playing at the back, you can just see they understood each other's play. It was amazing to watch.
Yeah, true. The other day, I'd say we gave you a better match than we have the other years. Would you agree with that?
Yeah. I was last few times against Arteta. We've had actually a close game, wasn't it? But recently at Anfield, last few years, Liverpool usually pipe Arsenal out. But it's good to see a competitive Arsenal because, look, they haven't got the greatest of teams, but if you can get them competitive, it's such a big positive for Arteta and for Arsenal.
Very true. I know quite well that over the years we've been smashed up there. So, again, just wanted to ask you your honest opinion on this. Was this a handball? Was this a red card? Sorry.
Yeah, I can see it. So I was obviously reacting to the game as well, and obviously I do a live reaction. So I just edited it, and then afterwards, and I didn't put it in my video because I didn't react anything to it. So I think that sort of tells you what I thought of it. Until I went to Twitter afterwards, Instagram to it afterwards, and I saw, I was like, jeepers, I didn't even realize, I forgot about the incident.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that tells you what I thought. I thought it was just a normal football elbow thingy, the accident. So I thought both teams did that, but I thought it was just an accident. So I didn't think much of it, I'll be honest.
True. Don't you think because there are no fans and stuff, but because it was at home, the referee was kind of lenient because it's also like the first minute in.
Yeah, I thought about it. I don't know. You got to ask. It might be his position on the field, the referee, because both teams were facing the stands, wasn't it? So I don't know if he thought he saw it. Who knows?
Yeah,
it was early on.
I get you. So we play you guys again on Thursday. You said fringe players last time around, the likes of Minamino, Thiago to come back soon, probably maybe in 2 weeks' time or something. What are you expecting from the game? Like a completely changed lineup? Can I have your lineup, your starting lineup for the game?
Yeah. I reckoned we're going to go fully changed. So I'll go with Adrian will start this game. In the back four, you see Nick Williams start at right back. In the centre back is a bit of an issue with us because we haven't got because Matip has been very injury prone last couple of years, but he's also been sensational, so you don't know if he's going to play or not. But I think one of Gomez or Van Dijk will start with Billy Kometo, a young centre back, or with Sepp van der Berg. And then left back, new signing Chimicas, obviously Arsenal fans know a lot of him from last year in Europa League. And then going through the midfield, I think, look, no one knows what Klopp's going to do. He's really unpredictable. But I think Liverpool go with similar formation to what we did against Lincoln, a 4-2-3-1. In the two, I reckon Milner will start his first game of the season. He had a couple of injury problems earlier. He'll start in the midfield two with Curtis Jones. Jones is just incredible. He's coming to leaps and bounds. And then the three attacking midfielders, or whatever you like to call them, after them, I reckon it'll be Jota will get his first up for the club. Exciting time. In the midfield attack, if you can call it that, would be Minamino, and then on the right, Shaqiri. Shaqiri is very, very good as well, Minamino, and up top, Divock Origi in a 4-2-3-1 up top.
So you totally rest everyone from Salah, Mane, all those players?
Yeah, I think so. This is the last game before next game, Aston Villa. So opportunities for players to get minutes in their legs. And also, if they want to move, if we lose this game, maybe one of Shaqiri or Divock might leave the club. But if they win, we've got more competition. They might have to stay in. Yeah, stay in the team.
Yeah, true. And who's the player to watch for this game for you guys? Who's the player to watch for you guys?
It's a tough one. Curtis Jones for me. He is sensational. It's interesting. The first game against Leeds, obviously a great game, 4-3, great game for the neutrals to watch. And our first sub was Curtis Jones when we were already up. I think it must have been 3-2 or something like that, and they conceded right after. But Klopp trusted this youngster, Curtis, to come in the side. And he had James Milner on the pitch. Usually Millie is the first up to control the midfield, bring back the tempo and gain possession. But he trusted the lad, Jones, and he is something, man. His leadership on the field is going to be something special in the future.
Yeah, I also wanted to ask you about this guy. Are you impressed with his Premier League debut, Diogo Jota?
Yeah, we saw 12 or 13 minutes, and he could have had a hat-trick. He's just over the past few seasons, we haven't had a Mane replacement on the left hand side. We've had Shaqiri can play on the right and Divock on the up top, and whenever Mane got injured or he had to move to the right or central for suspension wise or injury wise, we usually play Divock Origi on the left or force the Ox onto the left and sort of cut inside. And there wasn't, didn't have a natural left winger, but Jota, direct, quick, he knows that role. Wolves play a similar style to Liverpool, so he's going to slot into this team very, very nicely.
Awesome. And how about your prediction for the game?
I reckon it'll be similar to last year's League Cup game. It could go to penalties, isn't it? I reckon it'll be 4-3 to Liverpool, but it'll be an exciting game. I think both youngsters on both teams, they're gonna show the manager, I want this place in the team. So it'll be an exciting game.
I actually just went for the same. I actually fancy a penalty shootout again. That Curtis Jones, I'm pretty sure he scored the final penalty last season. I'm going for a 2-2 and then penalty shootout. It's going to be a close one, a tight one, but always full of goals in Arsenal versus Liverpool. I wanted also to ask you about the final question, the transfer window. Are you expecting any business this week?
I doubt it. There's been talks about Liverpool getting a centre back as a fourth choice, and it's quite hard getting backup, as every fan should understand. It's quite getting hard backups because the player knows they're not going to get a place in the team at the start, so it's hard for the player to move. I don't think so. I think we've already done our business.
How about outgoings? Who would you sell yourself?
There's a couple players I'd like to. Obviously, I want to keep, but Grujic started against Lincoln. I don't think he's got a place in the team, but he might be needed in the squad depth if we do get past Arsenal this week. Harry Wilson, there's been links with him and Burnley, I think it's been. So maybe Wilson, Grujic. I think that's it, really. And maybe Divock Origi or Shaqiri, depending how well they play or start this game, depending what Klopp wants to do with them.
Awesome. So that was your Carabao Cup preview. I hate playing Liverpool every day at Anfield. You guys haven't lost there since which year?
Oh, it's in the Premier League since 2017 at home.
Yeah, that shows you something. So where can they follow you? Natural Red on Twitter, on
Thank you.
Instagram, on your YouTube. Give your channel a shout out.
Yeah, Natural Red on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, also Twitch. Yeah, give us a follow. I do, quite a few stuff. And I try to be as unbiased as I possibly can, even though we're boss.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Okay, I don't really know the feeling of being at the top for quite a while, but yeah, I hope I'll know the feeling very soon. So thanks to Natural Red for coming on. I've already done a preview to Liverpool versus Arsenal. I'll have the link in the description, and all the other links in the description too. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you later.